Days of Our Lives spoilers. Susan's mistaken sense. Stefan O. DiMera returns? Days of Our Lives spoilers screen that Susan Banks, Stacy Haiduk, continues sensing Stefano DiMera, remaining performed with the aid of using Joseph Mascolo. While the female claims she will be able to now talk to the useless. S probably now no longer Stefano she S sensing. Could or not it's a person else who's near the DiMera family. Though, keep studying and let S communicate approximately what's developing with inside the Peacock cleaning soap opera. Susan Banks return. Let S start out with Susan, who abruptly lower back to Salem. Chanel Dupree DiMera, Raven Bowens, was hoping she could assist resolve the case of who truly shot E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel. Instead, Susan wasn't a whole lot assist in any respect except strolling round Metropolis accusing Gabby Hernandez, Cherie Jimenez. Then, Susan claimed that she now sees useless people. So far, no phrases or messages from Stefano, though. It appears that Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, is depending greater on his father S felony illustration in place of on Susan S magical powers. Marlena Evans nightmares and sickness. Over with Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall. She S been having a difficult time seeing that John Black S, Drake Hogestyn, death. The psychiatrist has been collapsing in public and appears to take quite a few naps. She S additionally now no longer ingesting as a whole lot as usual. However, Sarah Horton Kuriakis, Lindsay Godfrey, stated that the whole thing changed into normal. Queen of Night. Marlena S goals approximately being the Queen of Night. However, that storyline featured Stefano. Clearly, Mascolo can't come lower back as he surpassed away. At one time, the cleaning soap stated they wouldn't recast the character. And I wish they live actual to their word. Remember, Susan additionally stated that there has been illness in Marlena S body, mind, and soul, that may want to simply be grief. Though, Stefano DiMera S secret return? What are the probabilities that it isn't T Stefano that Susan is sensing however a person else? At one point, I idea Janelle is probably pregnant. However now I even have a unique theory. What if the cause why Susan is getting a feeling from Stefano S portrait is due to the fact a person is hiding at the back of it? Like with inside the DiMera tunnels? There are such a lot of mystery rooms that a person may want to disguise in there for months without being noticed. In fact, I assume it S occurred some instances already. All joking aside, it S very viable that Stefan DiMera, remaining performed with the aid of using Brandon Barish, may be lurking nearby. Tony DiMera, Thal Penglis, and EJ each noted him recently. Fans recognize that Vivian Alamain, Louise Sorrell, simply couldn't stand for Stefan and Gabby to reunite. So, she had Stefan abducted and left at the back of signed divorce papers for Gabby. He been name dropped numerous instances now. So, may want to Susan be sensing Stefan. However, has he changed? It could be much like Vivian to brainwash Stefan into doing her bidding. So live tuned.